Lisa Geisel-Suda, one of many rookies that are counted this season. Geisel-Suda and Stevens to jump it at center. Tip is controlled by the Sparks. They'll have to start the fourth and final period as well. Kevin Fahey, Benny Maru, and Sarah Williams are our officials. Here's Plum with it. Her first shot is a three from the slot. Won't go. Rebound taken by Grace Berger. And here is Paige Beckers. A nice ovation for her. She was announced in the starting lineups tonight by this Crypto.com arena crowd. A lot of them wearing number 5 UConn jerseys. Fall away won't go there from Segrist. Rebounds off to LA.
So important for it to be one and done.
Jackson in deep, couldn't get it with the right hand, and the rebound's off to Beckers. Looking for Jones up the flank, loses the handle. They kick it out. Geisel-Suda for 3.
And that's what she does. You must find her on the floor beyond the arc.
25-year-old rookie from Germany. Here's Jackson, top of the key. Hamby with terrific position, but can't get it from point blank. Falling off balance there, and back come the Wings the other way. It's the Dallas squad that lost in Vegas on Sunday. It's the team that is riddled by injuries, and Jones went over and back. Time now for the UCLA player health update. 10th straight game, no injuries to report. And that's been as much of a credit to this surge that these Sparks have had as anything else. Healthy bodies, which they were not to start this season. Here's Plum, 2-player game. Finds Hamby, lets one defender go by, can't get it, and rebounds tipped out into the hands there of Haley Jones. Geisel-Suda against Stevens. The fall away, every inch of the rim, but out. The pitch ahead to Alaman. Approaching the 8-minute mark here in this first quarter. Here's Hamby in traffic, no. Rebound tip, Stevens saves it. Out to D'Erica. Alaman. 7 on the shot clock. Jackson down the lane. Jackson too strong there. Rebound Jones.
Boy, a lot of great opportunities at the rim. LA not coming away with points. Good hustle by Hamby in transition.
Deflected out of bounds there by Hamby. See the numbers. Sparks have missed its first 6 from the field. Wings 1 of 3 to start this game. Geisel-Suda. Here's Berger with it. Beckers curling, kicks it out. Jones, her 3, short. Rebound Jackson. Jackson being harassed by Jones there. Top of the key, Plum. Splits the D in the paint, lost it going up, picked up by Geisel-Suda.
3-on-1.
Numbers the other way. That ball goes off the calf of Jackson and out of bounds.
Boy, what a different start than Friday night in Arlington. LA went out to 32 points in that first quarter. Dallas with 27.
Berger gets it back from Segrist. Uses the Segrist screen, steps into a midi, won't go, rebound Z. Sparks still looking for its first scratch here. 3 minutes gone by in this first quarter. Alaman. Stevens wants it on the block. She gets it short corner. Spins, baseline, off the window. No, follows her own, but just out of her grasp there, and Beckers coming with it for Dallas. Beckers for 3, and that's true.
Heavily contested, Paige Beckers. No one that's followed UConn has seen her do that 100 times.
Hamby's got a little one on her. We're gonna have a whistle. And Lynn Roberts gonna hit with the tech here.
Early.
She was upset about something, not sure what it was, when they were coming back down to this end of the floor. And then Berger and Hamby were wrestling. That may have just escalated things for the Sparks coach. Beckers will step to the line for the technical foul shot.
She would like the ref to come over and have a conversation.
She's looking to get And have some words with Benny and Maru. Now talking to Kevin Fahey. 7-0 run to start this game for Dallas. Roberts still hot. Hamby. Trying to go baseline. The scoop, no. Spins out. Sparks now 0 for 8 from the floor. Fans still on their feet here waiting for the first points from LA. Becker's on the low block against Plum. Turns and shoots over and gets that to go.
They like Becker's in the post up.
Quite a start here for the Wings. Plum, baseline, bounce pass to Alaman. Out to Z for 3, no. We're going to a foul underneath.
Pass comes inside, 1-0 Dallas in the early going.
So that last foul charge to Berger, her second. So enter J.J. Quinterly, who was just a thorn in the side of the Sparks on Friday.
How good was she in the fourth quarter especially?
And a turnover here for LA. So we're nearly at the midway point here in this first quarter. Sparks have yet to get on the board.
And the crowd has yet to sit down.
Beckers, turning the corner. Kicks it in the corner.
Great contest from Hamby.
6 on the shot clock. Geisel Suter spins, goes to the left hand, in and out. Hamby ahead to Stevens, but broken up there by Jones. Haley Jones with it back the other way. Backs down Plum, rejected there by Hamby. Sparks looking to run. Here's Alaman, cross court to Plum. In the corner, Jackson for 3, and that's good. There it is. It took a little over 5 minutes, but LA gets on the scoreboard.
That relieves some pressure in the arena.
After missing its first 9. Cameron Brink going to be checking in next time we have a stoppage. Becker's curling. Free throw line jumper is good. And that mini is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it is a thing of beauty. You feel like she's never going to miss one. Just in rhythm.
Able to do that a lot on Friday. Get to that mid-range. Becker's now with 8 of the 11 for Dallas. Quinterly against Plum up high and steals it away. Becker's using the Jones screen. Pick and roll, Jones with it. Backs down Hamby, shoots over Hamby, falling away. No, the rebound secured there by De'Erica Hamby.
Right now, this is the fourth quarter on Friday night for LA.
Almost like a continuation, right? There's a 20-8 run in that fourth quarter for Dallas. They're able to get them within a point.
To keep the mindset that this is a must-win. And guys, after the Sparks let the Wings make a late comeback just 2 games ago, the keys for tonight, playing a full 40 minutes and being tougher, cleaner, and smarter down the stretch.
Yeah, we got a little making up to do in the early going here, Nikki. Good stuff. Here's James, who just checked into the game and gets an easy layup.
Just a beautiful pass leading her to the bucket by Paige Beckers.
Isaiah James, the rookie out of North Carolina State. Here's Quinterly, who is so tough defensively, the rookie out of West Virginia. Plum, the runner, is good.
Plum comes off the screen by Cameron Brink.
Old school three-point play. Quinterly quickly into the front court. Hines Allen, the veteran in her first season with Dallas. Attacking baseline, kicks it out Quinterly. Tries to split the D. Nearly traveled there, no call but a turnover. Here's the lob over the top. Stevens running, oh, what a block there by Segrist. Z never saw her.
Just went.
Message sent by Chris Koklanis, perhaps delivered. Jackson, step back 3, that's good.
She is shooting with so much confidence.
She's got 6 of the 8 here for LA. Dallas coaching staff imploring them to get after it defensively. We've seen a lot of energy on that end of the floor so far tonight from the wings. Here's Segrist in deep. And there's going to be a whistle and a foul there against Brink. So first personal foul charged to Cameron Brink. First team foul. Time now for Disney's 3 ways to play. What do we got, Mary?
Get even on the boards. It was a tough day at the office Sunday against Washington. Hit over 11 threes. There's some work to do there. LA's made 2. And hold Dallas to 82 or fewer, because we all know normally LA can put a whole lot of points on the board.
Beckers will have a seat. Diamond Miller in for the first time tonight for Dallas. We heard Nikki talk about that team meeting just a little while ago. One of those things discussed in that team meeting as well, Mary, was the rebounding. Out-rebounded 35-15 on Sunday in Washington. And a loss to the Mystics. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in this first quarter.
LA with 9 rebounds already, so off to a much better start on the boards.
Here's Brink, the fall away. How about that, Cameron Brink off one leg? Under 2 minutes left here in this first quarter. Hines Allen. Here's Segrist. Miller. Working against Jackson. Stolen away there by Rickea Jackson. Sparks could cut the deficit in half, maybe less. Jackson had it in the shooting pocket. Instead, puts it on the deck. The reverse. Oh, she gets the English. Rickea Jackson with 8 points here in this first quarter.
And we've seen this all season long, that Rickea just goes on a run all by herself.
Much needed here tonight after the Wings started this game with a 9-0 run. Here's Quinterly for 3. Back rim, rebound Brink. LA an opportunity to tie or take the lead here, and a turnover.
Rickea on defense, move your feet. Gets the steal, and we're going the other way.
Quinterly. Here's Jones, who just checked back into the game. Back to the rookie Quinterly. Pocket pass deflected into the hands now of Jackson. Under a minute left here in this first. Alaman, top of the key Z. Jackson, slot 3. That's good. LA in front.
When you're hot, get the ball to the heat. Rickea Jackson with 11.
15-5 run for LA. Sparks started 0 for 9 from the field in this game. They say last touch by LA. So Dallas will have it. 10 left on the shot clock. 26 8/10 left in the quarter. James right back to Quinterly. Nobody accounted for the inbounder, normally the most dangerous person on the floor. Just 10ths of a second separate the shot clock from the game clock. So Sparks essentially could take the last shot of this quarter. High screen set by Brink. Here's Alaman dancing with it. Brink catch and shoot 3. That's good.
Talk about high impact. Cam Brink hits the floor, good things happen.
5 points for Brink off the bench. Jones falling away, off the window, no. And that's how we'll end this first quarter. It finished the first quarter 7 of 8 from the field. They trailed 9-0 in this one as James tries to go high off the window. Can't do so as we start this second quarter here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Rashawn Haylock, Mary Murphy, Nikki Kay, and our producer, Mark Shaw. I was going to blend you and Mark together there, Mary.
Appreciate that.
Here's Grace Berger with the steal the other way.
The last 3.5 minutes, LA goes on a 15-3 run.
Cameron Brink the rebound. Jackson, who had a fantastic first quarter, steps back for 3, and it continues here in this second. Rickea Jackson now with 14 of the 21 for LA. Julie Van Loon going to be checking in next time we have a stoppage. Quinterly hung up in the air, kicks it out Jones. In the corner, here's James with it, trying to maneuver through traffic. They swinging around the horn. Berger lets Hamby fly by, pulls up, meeting no good. Weak side board taken there by Kelsey Plum.
LA doing a much better job defensively rebounding, and it gets them out in transition.
Here's Ray Burrell, so crafty when she gets it in deep. We're seeing the evolution of Burrell here this season. And it's going to be an offensive foul against Dallas. Give it to Haley Jones. Burrell in the mix there as well, Mary.
Well, you talk to the coaching staff, the players, and they just talk about
elite at coming off the bench and being able to change the tempo for LA. We're going to have a foul away from the basketball. It's going to go against Jones again. So this is going to be the third personal foul against Jones. Maisha Hines-Allen quickly up off the bench for Dallas. Second team foul here, or first team foul, beg your pardon, for the Wings here in this second quarter.
last 4.5 minutes, LA on a 20-3 run.
Van Loo, 6 on the shot clock. Spin move, Van Loo to the cup, no.
But you got hip checked a little bit.
A rare 2-point attempt there for Julie Van Loo. And the reverse is good there by James. What a move there by the rookie out of North Carolina State.
She's pretty electric when she puts it on the floor. Creative, protects the shot.
76% foul shooter. At the line for the old school 3-point play. Can't get it. And James trying to throw that off of Brink, but it goes right to Hamby. Hamby with the deep position, goes to the left hand and finishes.
Beautiful recognition by Van Loo to just let Hamby get down, take the mismatch, come away with points against Beckers.
First bucket tonight for Hamby and a turnover for Dallas. Julie Van Loo setting the table again.
Beautifully focused, laser focused on Hamby. And here's the double up top. Cam and Rakia going to work on the trap. Here's Van Loo, finds the angle. Just
giving one to Lynn Roberts now, and this one goes to Chris Koklanis, the head coach of the Dallas Wings. Jackson knocks down the technical foul shot. He was upset, and that was about as animated as you would see Koklanis get.
Lynn Roberts was pretty upset about the physicality early as well.
Hamby steps behind the line, now finds Burrell. Burrell around the Hamby screen, cut off there by Hines-Allen.
Okay.
Oh, dream shake, layup, no. Brink staying with it. Offensive rebound, the flip, no. Burrell off her hands, and back the other way come the Wings. Becker's in traffic, pulls up, high arcing shot is a thing of beauty. You're looking for the angle there, and Becker somehow able to create one. Hamby attacking baseline, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul here against Hines-Allen. Her first personal, second team foul.
Beckers, mid-range.
It's a lot in that bag, man. Alaman re-enters the game. Jackson will have his seat. She's got 15 points, 5 of 7 from the field. Paige Becker, you see what she's done the last 8 games, averaging a dub. Here's Van Loo for 3. And it's an 11-point lead here for LA. Sparks on fire from beyond the arc, 6 of 8. LA missed its first 9 field goals of this ball game. Hard to believe if you're just tuning in. Ball's loose. Van Loo gets it, and there's going to be a foul from behind against Beckers.
Yeah, that Paige Beckers is not wrong.
So is this a Sparks fans? Show your pride with official Los Angeles Sparks merchandise, jerseys, tees, and more. Available now at shoplasparks.com or scan the QR code on your screen. Get yours today and rep your Sparks in style. And some of you may be scratching your head at home. There was the ball and there was Van Loo, and the defender behind her was Beckers. There was no defender between her and the basket. And that prompts the clear path foul. Here's Burrell trying to connect from 3. Can't do so. Rebound Hines-Allen. 13-point lead here for LA. What a turnaround in this first half. after trailing 9-0. Sparks have stormed back. Here's Beckers hanging, no. Seegers the offensive board, and she's going to get to the line. They trailed 9-0 in this game and missed their first 9 field goal attempts.
Schedule ahead, no doubt, is daunting for Los Angeles. 2 games in Atlanta.
Man, what a story they've been so far this season.
Phoenix on the road. Vegas here to finish up the year.
Phoenix has been playing extremely well this year as well. Vegas all of a sudden got hot. They're the hottest team in the league right now. They've won 8 straight. Sparks by 11 here. Here's Becker. She's 4 of 6 from the field. The rest of her teammates 4 of 15. Seegers. Shot clock under 10. Working against Burrell. The fall away. Back heel going up high to get that one is Hamby. Van Loo's giving LA some good minutes off the bench.
LA has already matched the rebound total for Sunday.
Incredible. There's Hamby. Nice footwork. Couldn't get the little floater there. The rebound is off to Seegers. Beckers in transition. Beckers, what a move there.
Push from behind.
So Beckers and Van Loo get tangled up once again.
Beckers behind the back. Little stutter step, gets to the rim.
It's individual workouts being put on display.
What's going to happen when this Dallas team gets healthy next year?
Plum attacking baseline into the body of Quinterly and gets the bucket. Second field goal tonight for Kelsey Plum. Beckers got that ball on a string. Out to Seegers. That shot blocked by Burrell. Saved into Beckers. 9 on the shot clock. Beckers in traffic. The runner, no. Shot that with her left hand, Mary. Four-minute mark here in this first half. Nice defense there by Quinterly. Plum stays with it, though, however. Sparks back up by 13, and the timeout taken here by Dallas.
Kelsey Plum getting some work in drives.
Mary Murphy, Nikki K, Mark Shaw, our producer here tonight. Sparks have turned the page offensively and defensively here in this ball game after getting off to a slow start. Missed its first 9 field goals, trailed 9-0 to start this one. Here's Geisel Zuda. The fall away, no. Rebound Jackson. The lob ahead to Alama. Hamby directing traffic. Hands it off to Jackson. Here's Stevens at the top. They go high, low, beautiful pass, beautiful finish.
Talk about a player thinking 2-3 passes ahead. That was De'Erica Hamby. She knew exactly where she wanted to get it.
15-point lead here for LA. James, the rookie out of NC State. Trying to turn the corner, got stuck, lobs it over to Seegers, and her 3 rattles in.
Tucked in the open. She's been on fire from distance.
And Dallas needed a bucket in a bad way. They get one there from Seegers.
2-3 zone out of Dallas.
They're trying to go high-low, but unable to connect there.
Too much length in the middle.
Beckers in the paint and going to get the whistle.
Nice pass here. Z inside, finds De'Erica one more time. Derek had done all the work early. Just out there direct.
Ticket and merchandise offer. Sign up for the Sparks newsletter today and get the latest game schedules, results, and highlights delivered straight to your inbox. Scan the QR code now and join the Sparks family. Becker's now with 14. She's 3 of 3 from the stripe. Dallas back in that zone. It's a high pass over to Plum. Big time screen set by Hamby. Ball's up in the air. Plum comes down with it. Her 3 goes offside of the backboard. 3 on the shot clock. Plum down Broadway. Rejected on her way up there by Segrist. Quinterly. The crossover in traffic off the window.
A little more point. She has really been coming on.
AAU teammate of Isaiah James growing up. And she was excited when James got drafted. Heard James's name, was just ecstatic, was wondering where she was going to go. And then she heard Rebecca Lobo on the broadcast says, it doesn't matter where you're picked after this, it's where you fit. That calmed her nerves. And she landed in the right spot with Dallas. Wings within 7. Jackson. Plum, corner 3. Can't get it. And Brink steals the rebound away. Plum shoots it over Beckers, and that's good. We've seen LA have its struggles against the zone so far this year, Mary.
Which is interesting considering how well they shoot the 3.
Segrist on a kick out and nails another triple.
She knows what to do with it beyond the arc.
She's 2 of 3 from there tonight. Give her 9 points in the ball game. Here's Brink running the floor. The kick out Alaman. Stevens short corner against Beckers. Jackson a 3, in and out. Rebound deflected once, twice, and in the hands now of James. Jackson in the passing lane, comes up with the steal. Rickea Jackson all alone, lay it up and in.
Boy, does this crowd at Crypto, game in and game out, respond to the play of Rickea Jackson.
She's got 17 now, a game high. Beckers has room, pulls up into that mid-range.
Yeah, you want to keep her out of the middle, but boy, she crosses over and gets into the mid-range, no problem.
I mean, it's automatic.
Yes.
The rookie out of UConn now with 16 on 6 of 8 from the field. 7-point lead for LA. Shot clock dark. Plum looking at it, now goes to work. Plum at the free throw line. Pass deflected. Up the third quarter.
On Friday, the fourth quarter finished with the Wings on a 14-2 run. They started this game on a 13-3 run. LA certainly responded very strongly.
Certainly seemed like one of those stories you watch that says to be continued. Here's Segrist in the paint. No. And rebound taken by Hamby. Hamby with 8 rebounds already in this one. She had a double-double the last time these two teams met on Friday.
A much better effort on the boards by LA.
7 on the shot clock. Jackson with space in the paint. The kick out Plum. Extra touch. Alaman 3 in and out. Great ball movement there though by LA.
I love the unselfishness by Rickea. I mean, you're red hot and you're giving it up.
Berger flips it over her head. Geisel Suda.
Don't dare her to shoot. You got to get right up in her grill.
She started off this game doing just that. This is her second three-pointer tonight. She's got 6. Looks like the Wings in that zone, Mary.
Yeah,
gave them some success in that first half.
Definitely slowed LA's offense down.
Jackson, no, but there's Z for the follow. Azarae Stevens, the bucket. Her first scratch of the night.
You talked to her yesterday after practice, Rashawn, and she talked about just giving more effort, more energy on the rebounding side.
Berger splits the trap, the kick out, corner 3, Jones. Haley Jones connecting from 3. And just like that, it's a one-possession game. Jones and Berger both were signed to hardship contracts which got extended to rest of season contracts due to the injuries for this Dallas Wings squad. Here's quick trigger three there from Stevens, who answers. So 5 quick ones here for Azare. Sparks by 6.
Bust up that zone by making threes, penetrating some seams. Make the zone move.
Take a look at Stevens, so critical to the success of the Sparks this season. Her and Rakia Jackson. Look at their production in wins versus losses. Lynn Roberts said this early during the season, just how important Azare Stevens' contribution is. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Becker's cross-court pass. Segrist, short. Plum working against the rookie. Use the handy screen and a kick nearly right in the face of Plum there. Look out. I mean, that got a little too close for comfort.
I mean, more and more teams we're seeing play zone, and we saw this at the end of the NBA season as well, especially into the playoffs, where a lot of teams relied on zone defense.
Kelsey Plum, 28 points in the meeting on Friday. Hamby out to Plum. Deep 3, back heel, rebound tipped by Stevens, but loose ball corralled there by Jones, poked away Stevens. Jones on the floor, ball batted away, and it's going to be LA basketball.
Great energy from Azare Stevens.
All created by the energy and the hustle there of Azare Stevens in the backcourt. Sparks get another crack at it with a fresh 24. And we got a wet spot on the floor. Kevin Fahey, our crew chief, summons one of the ball boys out to help wipe up the perspiration.
Just with the call on the sideline.
Just about 3 minutes gone by here in this third quarter. Plum with the catch in the corner. Stevens sets the screen. Got Beckers on her now, quick switch. Here's Hamby, Hamby now with the Beckers. And couldn't get the leaner. Berger directing traffic. Here's Beckers. Jones wants it low. They get it to her on the seal. Jackson comes over to help. Triple team now. Kick out Geisel Suda. And that one is an air ball out of bounds.
Nice job defensively. LA flying around a little bit more.
6-point lead for LA. The wing zone has kind of stymied the Sparks offense. They go back to a man-to-man here. Here's Plum, catch and shoot 3 from the corner, no. And a rebound taken there by Segrist. Berger trying to push the tempo. Spin move on Plum, left-hand layup. Grace Berger going coast to coast. Played 1 game with the Sparks earlier this season on a hardship. Has found a home for the rest of the year in Dallas. Here's Plum on the attack, and whistling the foul there, charged against Segrist.
And while Berger was here, Shea Petey was here as well. Started 1 ball game, now signed by Indiana. And the injuries that have piled up for the Fever, just incredible.
Take a look at world champion
Nice guys.
Chet Holmgren. Just humble brag there with the hat, huh?
Well, you got to be careful wearing that around, right?
When you win, you can do those kinds of things.
It's Houston Rocket night here.
Something tells me he woke up this morning feeling like a champion.
I think I'd wake up every day feeling like one.
He wanted everyone to know it. I'm not mad at you. Plum gets the first foul shot. Get ready to train like the pros at the Junior Sparks Next Level Clinic. Join the 3-time WNBA champion Los Angeles Sparks for elite level basketball training. And it's open to boys and girls ages 8 to 16 this Saturday, August 23rd at El Segundo Middle School. Spots are limited. Sign up now and take your game to the next level.
Got to correct myself. The OKC Thunder. That's where Chet Holmgren plays. What a year they've had.
J.J. Quinterly into the game off the bench. Nice defense here by LA. Dallas out of sorts. 5 on the shot clock. Berger to Segrist on the drive. The pull-up, mid-range, can't get the bounce. Stevens fighting for the board and comes up with it. LA with the ball in a 5-point lead. Third quarter action here from downtown LA. Pocket pass, Alaman to Hamby.
And that's what happens when LA gets out in transition, and Hamby's kind of leading the break, setting things up early.
There's Berger with the spin, the up and under, missed it right at the doorstep. Rebound chased down by Alaman. Stevens attacking against Beckers, off the bounce. And too strong there by Z.
Just never had her balance.
Here's Beckers looking for her first scratch of this third quarter. And a foul charged and one here. They give her the continuation. She'll be at the line to shoot the old school three-point play when we come back. Jackson.
Comfortable.
She's now got 22. And it's a heavyweight fight tonight here between Beckers and Rickea Jackson. Now a season high in three-point
Line and into the playoffs.
Berger inbounds to Beckers. Segrist a three.
Too much time. You cannot let her receive and shoot like that.
Maddie Segrist missed 18 games earlier this season, but she's averaging 16 points, 61% from the field in her last 6 entering tonight. Beckers, meanwhile, a fall away. The bucket line. 88% foul shooter to give Dallas the lead. And there it is. 58-57 Wings. Paige Beckers 3 points away from tying her career high, which she set on Friday against these Sparks out in Arlington. Jackson taking her time, kicks it out to Alaman. That pass deflected out of bounds. LA basketball with 8 on the shot clock. Paige now with 49 steals on the season. Just continues to impress in this her rookie season. As good as advertised. Ray Burrell re-enters the game. Plum will have a seat. Ball inbounded to Brink, blocked from behind. Brink stays with it. And the Sparks back in front, 59-58. Here's Beckers, got a mismatch against Brink. The crossover, attacks baseline and right to the cup. Paige Beckers putting on a show here.
Right now, she doesn't think anybody can stop her.
She's got 28. Approaching 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Jackson dancing, no. Hamby can't get the rebound there as it was poked away. Here comes Quinterly. Guys are in this third quarter. Meanwhile, Sparks need some answers, man. Alaman on the floor with Burrell, Brink, Hamby, and Jackson. Brink catches it in the corner. Being harassed by Segrist. Quinterly comes over to help. Here's Burrell catching it in the corner. Her three too strong. And Brink fighting for the offensive board. Tipped out to half court to Alaman. Hamby sees a lane, kicks it out. Brink, corner three. No. Under 90 seconds left in this third.
LA has gone cold.
What a back and forth game we've seen here. Here's Becker, steps into a three. She can't miss. Paige Beckers, a new season high now with 31. And a turnover here for LA. Alaman. Jackson, nearly stripped away. Burrell, catch and shoot three, too strong.
It's an 18-7 run by the Wings.
Geisel Suda. Bounce pass, Quinterly backdoor. And nice help defense there from Cam Brink.
Brink the block. But not able to turn it into transition offense. Great job getting back by Dallas.
Almost 2 seconds separate the shot clock from the game clock. And we get Quinterly with a foul up high. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Hamby will have a seat. Stevens back into the game for the final 8 seconds of this quarter. Cool. For the Sparks down the stretch. Cameron Brink, 9.7 rebounds here tonight in 15 minutes of action.
LA plus 10 when she's on the floor.
Geisel Suda, who's made some big buckets tonight. Not as many as that player right there, Paige Beckers, who couldn't get that one. Just her third miss tonight. Beckers now 12 of 15 from the field. Here's Plum spinning, left hand high off the window. Oh, Kelsey Plum.
Quinterly.
And JJ Quinterly is down because of some health issues. Battled a lot to make it here to the W.
Averaged 20 points a game last year at West Virginia.
So Wings basketball out of the timeout. Here's Berger with it. Being picked up by Plum. 5 on the shot clock. Berger puts her head down, gets in the paint. The runner, no. Rebound Stevens.
Rim protection by Brink in effect.
Here's Brink curling, catching right at the cup again. We've seen that action earlier. And Brink, the beneficiary once again. She's now in double figures with 11. And a turnover for the Wings. They're going to get Geisel Suda for the foul.
Brink, 11 points, 7 rebounds.
So Sparks the opportunity to take the lead here. They look for Brink again on that same action. This time, ball's deflected away into the hands of Jones. Geisel Suda. Over to Jones. They kick it in the corner to Berger. Attacks baseline, hangs, looking for Segrist. And that goes out of bounds. Segrist got faked out there by the no-look pass from Berger. So another opportunity now for LA to take the lead. High screen set by Brink. Plum, a hop in her step. Nowhere to go, she'll bring it back out. Brink's got a little one on it. Plum's got a big one on it. Plum goes to work, head down the paint, left hand, no. Brink offensive rebound to kick out Alamon. Oh, look out. We're gonna get a foul here on Brink as Berger hit the deck. And Brink talking to Sarah Williams about that last call. Let's see the replay.
Plum.
Plum. Stevens looking to set the screen. Plum steps into a three. Back heel, rebound Beckers. Lobs it the length of the floor, and that goes out of bounds. She was looking for Segrist up top. Couldn't connect with her. Beckers has yet to score a field goal here in this fourth quarter. She's got 31 points. She's yet to attempt a field goal here in this fourth as well. Alamon They can't get it to Z on the flare. Instead, here's Brink for three. Weak side board taken by Berger. Beckers gets a touch. Crossover against Burrell. Stops, pops, can't get it. Rebound Plum. Jackson and Hamby going to be checking in next time there's a stoppage. Here's Plum in the lane. Plum maneuvering. Plum off the window. May have got one or two extra steps there, Mary.
She needed all of them.
Geisel Suda. Here's Beckers. Catch and shoot three. Her third three-pointer tonight. She's got 34. And we're going to have a foul here against Beckers. That last bucket gave Dallas the lead, 70-69. Here's Plum dancing with it against Berger. The crossover, Plum in the lane, shot rejected. Here's James in transition, runs into Hamby, tries to pull it back out. Paul deflected. James has it, and it's going to be a tie up there with Alaman.
Nice opportunistic job by Julie Alaman just to kind of stick around, double up on that.
So to be the rookie, James, going up against the third-year pro in Alaman. Tip control by Dallas. James around the Hines Allen screen. James, the hezzy against Jackson, high off the glass. No rebound, tipped out, but chased down by Jackson. Plum. Cross-court pass in the corner. It's Alaman. Leaves it for Plum. Cutting to the cup. Beautiful find there from Alaman. Sparks back in front. Off the flex cut is Beckers. And that's a new career high for the rookie out of UConn. She's got 36 on 14 of 18 shooting.
Time moving so beautifully without the basketball.
Dallas back in front by one. As we go back and forth here in downtown LA. Hamby spins into traffic. Now spins back baseline. Count it.
This is what makes Dearica Hamby great. But let's watch Paige go to work. Backdoor.
10. At the line for the first time tonight. Missed it short. 1 point lead here for LA. Beckers, catch and shoot three. Are you kidding me? The hits just keep on coming for Paige Beckers. She's 4 for 4 from beyond the arc, and she's knocking on 40, folks.
39 of the 75 points. Paige Beckers.
Jackson, can she answer? Yes, she can! Sparks go back up by one. Are you having fun yet? Hard hedge there by Hamby. And she picks up the foul.
Paige Becker.
Her career high.
Just tied Odyssey Sims for the most points in a game by a rookie in franchise history.
That's Paige Beckers who's done that with her 39. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Beckers. She's got 41.
And Odyssey, you do not have the record anymore.
New franchise record by a Wings rookie. Career night continues in LA for Beckers. Plum. Rebound Hines Allen.
We're under 3 minutes.
Beckers. Feeling it tonight. And it continues. 3-point lead for Dallas. Plum in the paint, swatted from behind by Geisel Soda. Approaching 2.5 left in this one.
Again, a great screen from Hines Allen, setting this whole thing up.
Pocket pass, Hamby leaning, gets it to go.
Burrell, great pass.
It looks like we're going to get a challenge here from the wings. Timeout taken by Dallas. We're going to challenge this last foul call. Set to 14 for Dallas. Ball's inbounded to Beckers. Why not? She's got 43. Geisel Suda for three. Back heel, rebound Burrell.
You're almost relieved when Paige Beckers doesn't take the shot.
You consider that a win. Pocket pass, Hamby underneath, flips it up. No, a lot of contact, no whistle. It's been pretty physical all night. Under 2 minutes left. Beckers. James. That pass batted away out of bounds, and it'll be Dallas basketball with 9 left on the shot clock. .43 points, a WNBA high this season. And that's a rookie, folks, putting up that number. 6 on the shot clock. Berger got to do something with 3, with 2. The runner, no. Rebound tipped and grabbed there by Burrell. Under 90 seconds left. Crowd rises to its feet here in downtown LA. Plum. Cross-court pass to Jackson. Goes behind her back, working against Hines Allen. 5 on the shot clock. LA's got to do something. 2 seconds. Plum to beat the buzzer. No. Jackson offensive rebound. Missed it short. And we're going to get a jump ball. And look out. And Jackson hit with the tech. Tip won by the wings. Hines Allen gets it across the timeline. Hines Allen dribbles it off her foot out of bounds. And how about Rickea Jackson's intensity and tenacity there on that defensive stop. Timeout going to be taken here by LA.
Kia, anywhere on the floor?
Plum with it up high. They spread the floor. Plum's got Geisel Suda on her. Plum, step back 3, in and out. Rebound taken by James. The rookie's showing some poise, saying, let's hold it up. And she finds number 5 in the white jersey, Paige Beckers, 44 points tonight. Beckers, corner, James, 3, no. Rebound, Hamby. Shot clock is dark. Sparks down by 1. Crowd on its feet. Plum with the basketball. Looking at the clock. Plum trying to go to work. 5 seconds left. Plum with 2 seconds. Plum, the runner. Bank shot. She got it. Kelsey Plum with the bank to win it.